Well, we've certainly had more HP. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and episode 92 of our blind playthrough of this game. Episode 92. I'm calling it. This is going to be the episode where we finally enter Act 3. I was talking on stream with people, with many of the lovely people who hang out with us on stream who are also in love with Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, I'm about to enter Act 3. How far into the game am I vaguely? I don't want to know a lot of information at all. I don't want to know. I was just like, in your personal experience, if you've played this far, 70%, 60%? They're like, maybe 55 or 60%. So here we are, 92 episodes in. Oh, Lord. In the last episode, we protected ourselves. We defended ourselves from a Gith raid from Try Takain. I'm not saying that correctly at all. We have 0 HP, and we talked with all of the people in Moonrise Towers after that fight. So this is the road to Baldur's Gate. Before we take it, I'm going to take this opportunity to long rest. Meaning we should have a chance to chat with some new people who are hanging out in our camp. Specifically, 2 cuties whose love I am in love with. Oh my god. My favorite scene of the last episode. There's somewhere around here, I'm sure. Scratch wants to do something? What's up, Scratch? Marcus, why are you walking? Is this your 1 HP walk? What's up? Marcus, do you really walk like that? Why?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh, a little gift? You did this once before. You are a cat in Minecraft. If I let you out at night, you will bring me...
He gives in and surrenders
items.
his find to you.
A potion of healing. Good boy, Scratch. Good boy. You're a good boy too, Kingsley. You're a good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Goodest boys and girls. Sorry, we're going for some realism. My dog is also losing his mind right now. I guess my wife is home. That scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry if that was loud for you too. Okay, we're gonna take an opportunity. Oh, because I'm encumbered. That actually does make sense. Yeah, I'm encumbered, which means that I'm walking slow. I don't think I need this one. And by that I mean we should pick it up. And we should send it to camp. That it goes in the chest. Is there anything else absolutely useless that I can get rid of and send to camp? This leather helmet is not... Oh, that's the leather helmet that was on... That should have been on... It should have been on Will's head. We'll give that away. Anything else I don't really want? A potent robe. I think we can send that to camp or get rid of it. I don't really know. This Grimskull helm I've been carrying for a while. We're gonna send that to camp as well. Just a neat item to have. Okay, that gives me the smallest amount of... What am I carrying that's so goddamn heavy? These only weigh 0.5. Wait, we can do this. Sort by weight. What's the heaviest? My camp supply pack is a lot of weight. Each of these mines. I guess we'll send the mines to camp. Okay, anyways, that was not supposed to be the point of this camp trip. Let's check in with our companions.
Well met.
Well met. Thank you, Will. Can I get a well met in the comments?
What's on your mind?
Well met. We chatted with most of these people recently. Shadowheart's back at camp.
You wanted something?
I'm okay for now. I think you're still processing, so I think we're good there. Check with Gale real quick. I imagine Isabel and Aelin are around here somewhere.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change, To gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
All right, Asterion.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
I just think the world of
How much farther can I go?
Asterion. Lae'zel.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
I have never heard you be so positive, Lae'zel. All right. There you are. Hello. Also Thaniel. Anyone else up here? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Although, I don't know if they would appear until I get down here. Chat with Thaniel real quick. Nope. No conversation with Daniel. All right, we'll talk with Dame Aelin.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one
I forgot about that entirely.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm.
I thought you meant a literal
bond of
dog.
Pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Two?
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
I open my mind. If she wants me to, then I'll do it. The mistake I made a while back was doing it when she didn't necessarily want me to, and it turns out she didn't want me to. So if she wants me to, I'll do it.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing
Two
you
people?
elsewhere.
Elsewhere? Baby Shadowheart. The wolf. Shadowheart's been scared of wolves since the druids camp. I mean, for forever. But we saw... we saw it in the druids camp. Who is that? Oh, that wolf was not a wolf. Yeah, that person's dead. But to unmask yourself or no?
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see
Yeah, that was gonna be
yourself
my
in him?
guess.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
We talking father?
father.
Yeah.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Holy shit! That means you were raised a Selûnite. You were in the middle of your passage, your rite of passage. But your father or either something sparked your father or your father knew something, and he was concerned for you, and he came to find you. But in that process, the Sharan. I can't look at my inventory right now, but Dark Justiciars, potentially based on that mask? Not exactly based on the armor, I don't think, but I wasn't really paying attention. Dark Justiciar stole you, or someone did? Absolutely in the first place, if she thinks that, I will say I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair.
So who abducted you?
You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now.
Lovers, excuse me?
You have been forewarned.
Did you have boyfriends before me?
But not yet forearmed.
Holy shit. Wait a second. The Spear of Night, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But
Good
I
burn.
felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
Oh.
Their power is matched and mirrored.
Oh.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
What do you mean by
See
that
that your
part?
parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Holy shit. Okay. I mean, that's a lot. I think that was one of the... That was a very pleasurable... That was... How do I phrase this? From a writing perspective, that was cut and dry and by the book. Chef's kisses. You connected characters' ununderstood backstory to their present problem. You reveal that, like, sort of the two options in front of the two options that have been in front of Shadowheart for a while are actually just matched and mirrored. These two gods who for 100 hours now we've watched them sort of be two sides of the same coin. As soon as she says, I have a new task, she is granted a new tool to complete that task with. It's just like, it's just good adventurers writing. Good shit. Good shit. Wow. Okay. Let's see this. Did it go in my inventory? It did. Selûne's Spear of Night. Three to 10 damage. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Dark vision up to 12 meters. You can cast Moonbeam, which I love because I think this spell is one of my favorites. I said this before, but I had this spell on my paladin. We also watched Moon Mote. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolsters your allies' damage. The start of their turn, each hostile creature within light must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain. Each ally within the light deals an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage on a hit with melee attacks. You're telling me illuminates 9-meter radius, which is 18 meters total in a circle. Jesus Christ. Does it surround me? Because it says range 18 meters. I don't know around you. That is a very interesting. We'll immediately equip that. That was dope. Man, that was really cool. That was a great conversation. A +3, by the way, weapon enchantment. A legendary item. Is this the first legendary item we've ever seen? I didn't even reflect on the legendary status. +3 to hit. Wow. That's awesome. That's so cool.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
You look so much
Come
bloodier.
closer.
You look so much bloodier now than in that last cutscene. Come closer. What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High.
God, Aelin is...
Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Aelin is incredible. Aelin is so incredible. Every part of Aelin's design, Aelin's voice acting, Aelin's dialogue hits every single line. Oh, I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
You wouldn't happen to be looking to play in a band, would
My
you?
darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
Oh?
I am pleased to hear it.
Isabel can join. Well, do you guys play any instruments? Listen, we're on a citywide tour all throughout Baldur's Gate. What a fantastic question. I could not write the question better that I would personally ask Dame Aelin. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? And this is where Aelin says, leave us. We must take succor in each other's bodies and words.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Dope. Can we just have a party of like 8 people now? Because I just want to take all of my companions into battle. There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Pray, ask. Oh, are you really Selûne's daughter? Yeah, who and what exactly are you? Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
So does that make you like a couple hundred years old, or like 1,000, or like immortal, or how exactly did this god birth you? Was it like natural C-section? Are we talking like? I just have a lot of mostly logistical questions, actually. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead 3? That's actually a fun question. I'll ask it.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Aelin, I think you're awesome. You look terrifying with all of this blood sprayed on you. I hate to say it, but you look like you belong in the TV show Dexter right now. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell? And then I can ask the gossipy question.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel,
Yeah.
by her love for me.
Yeah.
When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief.
That's so
And
poetic.
she whispered into his ear,
Lady of
poisoning
Loss.
his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
No, I want to ask the Isabel question, you son of a bitch. I want to know about Isabel. Okay, whatever. I have to say, Aelin, I think you're a hero. I think I have no questions for you. You're fantastic. I could not have done better in your situation. I just have one bone to pick. Ketheric is hanging out with a man named Balthazar, who looks like the Balthazar that we just saw, and you were like, yeah, sure, I'll trust him. Yeah, sure. I'll go into the shadow. I'll go deep into the Shadowfell with this motherfucker and my daddy-in-law.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
And we must take succor in each other's bodies. Okay. Interesting. More options. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? I've asked it before. You should join my camp permanently, or I have questions for you. I'm going to say I have questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I get the Isabel question? No, I do not. Would your mother be willing? I've asked this one already. Nothing. Okay. I'll ask her about remaining in camp in a second.
I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
I have to ask this question because I didn't get a chance to do it on the other side of things. And I'm obsessed with their relationship. I think they're incredible. Isabel, I'm so happy to know that we are undoubtedly on the same side and that you have such a source of happiness in your life. And it's so cute to see the way you make Aelin happy. I'm going to ask if you have a lot of history and what happened.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me.
Wow.
Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Absolutely. There is magic in a look. Listen, here's the deal, Isabel. I think when a person in love telling you the story of their love says to you, do you believe in love at first sight? The only responsible thing to do is to say, absolutely, yes, I do, and let them tell their fucking beautiful story. If you say anything else, you're a terrible person, and you just want less happiness in the world and in the moment that you're in. Of course, I believe in love at first sight.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her, and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal.
Yeah, that's
after
the
all.
question for me, too.
I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself.
Aww.
It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
And then Balthazar being like, hey. Oh, God. Did he shout boo? He'd become the chosen of Myrkul.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
Wow.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is all completely understandable. You'd been dead 100 years. You ran immediately upon seeing your father's chosen face and hearing that your love was dead. I think you knew instinctually, or at least suspected instinctually, that something was just wrong. And then you came to find out just how wrong things were. Yeah, okay. Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
Here's my
I'm
question.
grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Yeah. Of course, in this situation, I would be happy for a day or two to just be. God, you have your love again. Here's my question. Are you still mortal? Isabel? Oh my god, what an incredible feature. Defy villainy. What the heck? That sounds incredible. Are you mortal? Because I believe Aelin is still not. Or is... Yeah, is immortal. Okay, one
Looking
more.
forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
I mean, you were sleeping for most of it. Let's ask Aelin if they can stay.
Friend. I have a darling to adore.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
So, not companion status, but you are in camp and are basically you're along for the ride here with whatever happens next. Withers is here, as is Arabella. Should we speak to them? I don't know, we could. Is Halson up here somewhere? I'm just checking in with literally everybody in the party right now. In the camp, I mean.
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah.
Dost thou require a new
No,
ally?
I don't.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I don't. Arabella, how are you? Okay, well, let me talk to you. Is there a Halson over here? Or not? I don't think there is. Okay. Cool. We're gonna get some sleep.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Get some sleep. Normal not asleep or no? The other question is if we should get rid of Will. Shadowheart, hello. Oh my god, everybody wants to talk. Holy shit. Everybody wants to talk. Okay. That's all I've done so far to this episode. I'd love to talk.
Lied to. my whole life.
Yep.
And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
You were a child. You're not to
My
be
parents
held
are alive, and I have to save them.
accountable.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Man, this whole thing is going to be a careful tiptoe through a field with trap, like with landmines in it, you know? I think whatever you do, I will be by your side is the most honest and the best decision right now.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
If you can't be a
We'd
foolish
better
hero
press on for now.
in the
and
name
hope
of
we're
love,
ready when the moment comes.
what can
But
you be a
before
foolish
that-
hero for?
There's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
That little thing you had in your voice right there when you said you'll see for yourself. Oh my god, it made me just so in love with you. Okay, lots of lines here. This feels, I think this, I mean, we can talk about our relationship, but there's a lot going on. I think for now we can just, we don't need to like, hey, what's the status of our relationship the day after, or the next second after everything else just happened. I know you're going through a lot, but hey, are we boyfriend,
It is
girlfriend?
as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
I wondered if
They
you have
will
a
emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies.
reaction to
And
that.
we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Well,
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
okay, you were just standing here like maybe you wanted to join the party, and I was a little bit confused. I think we should take, going to Baldur's Gate, I think we should take Astarion. We're gonna tell Will to stay for now.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally
Shadowheart.
dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I think what I've heard is that Will was
Be
the
sure.
last of the
blade
companions
stands at the ready.
to be rewritten. So I think that's partially what's going on there. There's a couple more bugs with him. Yeah,
And
you
just
stay here.
when things were warming up.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab Astarion. We'll take Gale probably at some point soon, but I love Karlach and Shadowheart so much that
It's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family
Yep.
reunion waiting in the city.
that's why I'm taking you, because I think you'll
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
have some unfinished
Lead
business
on.
to deal with. Okay, but if you're gonna be in the party, I have one thing to ask. Hide your goddamn helmet. All right? Gotta see those beautiful, luscious locks. All right, let's get out of here. All right, are we doing this? I went the wrong way. We're doing this. Fast travel thing right there.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Our Karlach is overburdened. Our reunion tour back in Baldur's Gate starts right now. Now that you're no longer large, I think these things are weighing you down. You're encumbered. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's go. I mean, we have the thing there. I'm imagining any second now it'll...
Looks like an army marched through here.
We'll travel, right? Or is there... Dead, charred corpse here. Love that. An army did march through here. We saw it sitting here. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Okay. I mean... I think we're basically there. Still don't know what to do with the Book of Necromancy, but I may never. Let's do it. Act 3!
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
So proud of us. Oh, beautiful. Sometimes you have to take a second to look back on what you've accomplished before you move on to the next thing. Oh, in this golden light, Marcus, you look so much like the next cover of Time magazine. Let's do it. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. It feels really weird to be in a place where maybe Baldur's Gate will get an incredible DLC. It feels weird to be entering the last very large area. What is going on here? We have Gortash. We have a unknown person. We are Pompous Pratt sitting for a portrait. Is that a gauntlet member?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling.
Perfect.
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Jesus fucking Christ. She's so intense. I do love that scene because you can see how she unsettles even Gortash. Oh, they're so fucking cute. I'm in pain, they're so cute. Guys, we just made camp. We don't need to make camp again. What's going on here? Oh my god, my butt in those jeans.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Whoa. The city. Okay, we get a incredible. I'm just trying to soak up as much of this moment as I can, including the music. We get a high vantage point first, which I love as a choice, because eventually we're going to know what a lot of these things are. Okay, there's camp here. There's water, a path through here. And then there's like city clustered around this area. It's almost like it's a big bridge with a castle on it. And then there is so much city back here with the walls. So we are currently in camp? We are. Can I try something?
Try me.
This barricade down here has looks like it can be broken. Can I jump down in it? No? Why is there still a barricade there? I really thought I could jump down. Alright, cool. Let's go explore this camp. I LOL at me being like, yeah, we should really explore, and then, we should really take a rest. And then the game being like, that's a great idea, actually. We're going to force you to take a rest. There's nothing in here. We don't need to go in there. There's nothing in there. What about in here? A wooden chest. Some gold? Some alchemy ingredients. Hell yeah.
Here we go.
What's over here? Hey, there's camp. We have a good view right here. Cool. Wonder where we'll actually start the map at. Okay, this place is just big. Come down here. Will, Lae'zel, Shadowheart. You guys gonna have any dialogue now that we're here? This is just a camp episode.
Hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Now that you called me lover, I would love to talk about our relationship. Here's the problem. I do need to look up what debonair means, because I don't actually know what it means. Debonair means having a sophisticated charm. Perfect. So to you, it sounded more sophisticated and charming. Okay. Hello, lover. I think it was perfect. I wanted to talk about our relationship.
Of course.
Ooh. How are you faring?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
You and I share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
We've done that dialogue before. You've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
You know me too well. That's perfect. Okay, what else we got here? Scratch is out here. Karlak's out here. Talk to Karlak. There's Aelin and Isabel.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Sometimes I wonder. What's up, y'all? Are you still hanging out together, or what's up?
Be gone, friend.
Yep.
I have a darling to adore.
Sounds good. I just figured if they're gonna make us come to camp here, there may be something new to talk about. So I'm gonna, oh lord, just vaguely wander real quick. There's Gale. Gale wants to talk. There's Halsin. Perfect. What's up, Gale?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth.
Because I didn't take you.
And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Hey, you know what? Me too. Are you talking about the fact that it's actually just... In some ways, the Absolute is less magic than we thought it was, right? And less, God than we thought it was. It's more just the workings of some terrible and powerful individuals. But I'll ask, what are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power.
Is it a solution?
Ghost of an echo of a memory.
Your problem?
That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
What do you suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Okay. You want me to go to a library?
We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
You do?
Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
You want me to go to a bookstore? You just want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes.
I do love it.
Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Hey, you don't have to convince me. I would love to go book shopping. I love shopping for books. I do too much of it. I do too much of it and not enough actual reading. Okay, I think we're going to call that good so that I can step out and see what this world is about, you know? I want to see. Let's leave camp. Well, let's go to bed. Something will probably happen when we go to bed. Hey, look at that.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
We just can't let Astarion have the gems. Well, goddamn, when the narrator puts it all so beautifully like that, I wish every episode started with a narrator recap. Wow. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I lean towards 4, but this is the paladin in me. The bard in me says when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination.
What's going on?
Join my power.
Dream Visitor, are you here? What the fuck? What
We're
the?
under attack. Fight your
At
way
camp?
to the portal. I need your help.
At camp? Why are they damaged? Dream Visitors, to fight your way to the portal, I need your help. Who the fuck are these people? Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe... Oh my god. We're taking damage because the Absolute's voice is torturing us. We have penalties to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and to take damage at the end of every turn. Holy shit, are these monks? They look like monks. Advanced unarmored movement, deflect missiles, evasion, extra attack. They are monks. Monks. Or at least, sorry, this one is a monk. Okay. Monk. Monk. The portal provokes an attack of opportunity? What does that mean? What in the Jesus fuck is happening here? We have 3 turns. Are we going to be able to do enough damage here? Or are we going to have to run through? Oh, buddy. All right, let's give it a quick go. What do you say? Little Cloud of Daggers action? We could honestly Cloud of Daggers our way through this. Right here? Fuck it, let's do it. Cloud of Daggers. The thing with monks is that they are generally super dexterous, have tons of saving, tons of stuff there. It's a charisma save, though, to not be hit by a Cloud of Daggers. Explain that to me? I don't know. You charismatically ask the daggers not to hit you. I'm going to bardically inspire Shadowheart. Probably should have done it on Astarion. Astarion is a great character for that, for my bardics. I'm going to come over here. Okay, my turn. You two go. You're dashing. You go. How did I... Wait a second. Did I lose it? Illithid Harbor. I broke concentration because of why? Because of my 4 psychic damage? God damn it. Topple to knock the target prone. Oh no. At least we can just sleep in camp afterwards if we need to. I'm gonna do this. I just used a bardic and a cutting words, and she still fell prone, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. So this is a yikes. We're gonna rage. We go here, we're gonna rage. We're going to recklessly attack. This one has a little bit less HP. At least monks are relatively easy to hit. What's their AC? 17, never mind. It's not particularly low. Okay, you're low.
Need to act fast.
In turn, Shadowheart could... Here's the thing. Concentration's going to be really tough because we're going to lose spells like crazy. We're going to bonus action cast the spiritual weapon right here to keep that one busy. We're going to Spirit Guardians. You have no resistances or vulnerabilities, so we'll choose Radiant just because it feels right. Cast it. It will do some damage. We're going to try to avoid losing that. In turn, Astarion, you have advantage. Sorry, you have sneak attack on this bitch. You missed, you son of a bitch. We will vampire attack the heal, but mostly because I think it will actually take him out. Be damn close. That gives us happy. We'll stop our turn. Fist of Unbroken Air. Spirit Guardians goes down. Concentration's gonna be tough right now. Go hit it. Perfect.
Come quickly.
2 turns.
I can't do this without you.
Yes, I'm coming. The problem is I don't know. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to start working that way.
Can't slow down.
Did I quick save? We're gonna quick save right here either way, just in case. What can I do to affect you 3 on my turn? Is there a new one? There's a fucking new one. Oh no. There's 2 new ones? No, there's just 1 new one. Okay. Oh no. Didn't even think about that. I'm gonna dash. I think Marcus's job is to dash here. Before I dash, I will Bardic Astarion to make sure he hits. And then I run. We have to avoid getting toppled, and we did not avoid it. We have to start moving. The thing with going prone is it takes our half of our movement. For Orpheus? I think I'm on Orpheus's side. Gonna shield. Whatever you do, don't hit Shadowheart. She's weak. Man, this could be rough. That one's 1 HP.
This feels good.
Okay, I have a bonus action. Let's use the bonus action here. You're dead. Perfect. Now... Sneak attack was used on that? Wait, I'm confused. Now attack here? Can we?
Ready for another round?
All right, let's see if Karlak can kill this person. Because we're gonna have to either start. Nope. We're gonna either have to start disengaging very soon, or something. You know? If I push you. That did not work. Jesus Christ, this is bad, guys. We gotta start moving, which means we're gonna have to take opportunity attacks. Karlak will move first because that will take at least 1 opportunity attack. Meaning... Now... Astarion will only draw the 1 opportunity attack.
Let's go.
Okay. Astarion still has action. Shadowheart is the problem. She absolutely just has to dash. I could have also... Fuck. I could have Dimension Doored.
On the move.
That's still a decent move. I can actually bonus action Misty Step myself all the way up here. I'm gonna do it. I'm bonus actually Misty Stepping all the way. I can help from up there.
Smell blood.
No one else really can. Other than Marcus, I guess. Okay, so now we need to kill this guy. Up here. So I guess we're just gonna attack. Oh, Lord, we should probably dash. We're dashing. We're not winning this fight, we're just running. There's gonna be a new guy starting in just a second, I'm sure. All right. Hey, you hit me really close to the portal, so thank you. In fact, I think you punched me through it. Okay. Perfect. Now, if I move right now, you have used your reaction. Meaning, you don't get your reaction until your turn again. Meaning, I'm a genius.
More are coming.
Okay.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Okay. That was the narrator, right? Or that was the dream visitor, right? Yes, it was. All right. Marcus is just going to have to dash. If I jump up here, is that better or worse? Provokes an attack of opportunity. He uses about 1/3 of my movement. Otherwise, that's my whole movement. So we'll jump. We take some damage, but then we jump. Karlak, this is going to be up to you. I don't know that I can really do anything here to help you. I could give you a Bardic? No, I can't. My bonus action is done now. I can... I could have done gaseous form. Why didn't I think of that? I also could have dimension doored us. What am I thinking? Why am I so bad at this game sometimes? I was not thinking at all. I'm going to use a super high level spell here. What's your wisdom like? It's pretty good. You're a monk. You're literally supposed to be wise. Cast a little shatter here. Level 4 shatter would do 3 to 24. No, it would do 3 to 5 to 40 something. I think level 4 might be enough to kill you. It did. Perfect. Which gets me close enough. Which means hopefully shit.
Need some oil over here.
Oh my god. 8 HP. Oh, we're gonna have to reload this one, aren't we? Okay. Karlak is down. I fucked up. Even if I go get Karlak and before this with even if I heal Shadowheart bonus action, can she make it? Also, I should have run in the door, right? Oh no, we're gonna be redoing this battle for sure. Asterian's just getting knocked around. Oh my god. I can't heal all of you. Did I just hear this heal the spiritual weapon? Oh no. Can I also just cast a heal as an action? Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have just utterly failed this fight, and I believe after I hit end turn, this portal will close. This is the last round. I made a number of mistakes. And so we're going to call it an episode right here, and we're going to reload probably this save, which is the only save I have, for the start of the next episode. I'm so sorry to leave it right here, but I must get off. My wife is waiting for me. So, and I made some mistakes. So we're gonna have to take that battle twice. I underestimated and misunderstood this battle. So we're gonna call it right there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.